Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. And I thought I'd share a couple of books with you today, photographic books, and along the lines of what I've talked about before, about using your photography for good or for God. If you are a Christian, you might be of another faith, but God is still important to you. So it's using your camera for good and using your camera to help um, people who are suffering around the world. And I've got two books here, one by a world famous photographer who died just recently, just probably a couple of weeks ago, I think, Sebastian Salgado, and the other one is by Australia's Ken Duncan. And both these gentlemen have are world famous photographers. Sebastian probably more world famous than Ken, but Ken is also highly renowned around the world with his wonderful work, both his nature photography and his work that he's done in photographing children around the world. Um, so I'm going to show you the Sebastian one first and come back and talk about that afterwards. This is The Children by Sebastian Salgado. It's a wonderful book, and it's got I think they're all black and white photos in it. And I'll just read a little bit show you some of the photos in it. They're all black and white, beautiful portraits. Um, Sometimes there's two to a page, sometimes there's only one to a page. Where are we? Over there. Not too good at this, am I? And very striking photos. So this was did this in I think um, uh, with the Doctors Without Borders say something on the back of this anyway. I'm not sure whether it was in collaboration with them or not, but it says on the back here, just reading on the back, 36% of third world inhabitants today are under the age of 15. Approximately half the world's refugees are children. In the Children's Refugees and Migrants, world-renowned photographer Sebastian Salgado presents us with the individuals who bear the burden of our uncertain future. Excuse me. Sebastian Salgado's talent lies in creating beautiful images that tell human stories more than pretty pictures of distant problems. His photographs confront you with powerful and painful narratives that bring you closer to the people you see. And that was written by Roni Brauman. Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières is the French version of that. And this man was the recipient of the 1999 Nobel Peace Prize. And if you can get hold of one of these, it's a beautiful book. You know, some of the photos are just striking in this book. And if you can get hold of one, I would suggest that you try and buy one. I don't know whether I showed you that one before. Excuse me. So that's Sebastian. I'll come back to the Doctors Without Borders in a minute. And this one here by Ken Duncan, Australian photographer, is called Vision of Hope, Mother and Child. I think this is the second version. He put out an earlier version of this book, which I've got a copy of here somewhere. Photography by Ken Duncan and friends. And he's been on several overseas trips and he's worked closely with World Vision, which is a Christian organisation providing aid around the world. This book is in colour. And it says, thank you for purchasing Vision of Hope, Mother and Child. The proceeds from this book will go into the hands of those in need. www.visionofhope.com.au. I'm not sure whether that's still a current thing at all. But anyway, this is all colour for photography. This is mainly colour photography. There you go. That's scenery, that one there. He's a very good visual storyteller, Ken Duncan, and he first became to fame with big panoramas using a wide camera. Here we go. Some more shots there. So I'm just drawing your attention to those. If you can get hold of those books, they're well worth getting hold of. I've bought these in second-hand bookshops, and it's amazing what's around that people buy these books and then I guess they get old like me and they donate them back to a bookshop. But I bought a lot from bookshops, which all the bookshops, mainly the Rotary bookshops that I buy from in Adelaide, are providing money through all the sales to charity, and which is a very worthwhile cause. But I just thought I'd just share this. Come in the mail today. We donate a little bit of money to Doctors Without Borders, and I'll just read out some of this on here. What I'm trying to do is encourage you to use your photography for good, for God, whatever, but use it to do something positive in this world, which is a pretty big mess at the moment. And this says, children caught in the crossfire, give now, upheld the red line of humanity, save lives today. Doctors Without Borders. But you have a look on here, inside here, we unfold this. There's a map of all the conflict areas in the world today, which is really quite incredible. And they are working in Ukraine and the West Bank in Palestine, Lebanon, Haiti, all over the place. Sudan, children under fire. Gaza, no safe place to give birth. And they've got a call out at the moment for donations, as I'm sure World Vision would always welcome donations too. I'll put a link underneath for where you can actually donate to Doctors Without Borders. And it's a very worthwhile cause. So there you are. I'm just highlighting a couple of wonderful photographers. Unfortunately, Sebastian has left us now, and a wonderful man and a wonderful photographer. Ken is still with us and still going strong. So thanks for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you wish. I'm doing this off of my own volition. I'm not asking for any donations direct to me or anything like that, or I'm not making any money out of this, and these people didn't ask me to do this. But I just thought I would once again shout out to you about trying to make a difference in this world, whether you're a photographer or not. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.